What the? Another year, another tower. Here's Valentine skin. Valentine 24. Happy Valentines. We got the new skin, Cupid Dog. Cupid Dog! If you saw, you know that there's this really cool concept with models, animations, everything for a balloon pal skin, a few enemies, all for a weekly challenge. You know, in the same vein as the Mitaki skin I have on right now. But instead, we got this dog. Just like the skin. Alright. It just looks okay, I guess. The face, I think Bloomshroom designed this actually, but the design, it just feels in the skin that much. Hang on, my fucking cat. Manny! You wanna go out? You wanna go out? Okay. Wait, I actually kind of like this, but. Alright, so the second one we have funny little love heart ears. I've always liked those. And there's also a bit more detail on like the skin itself. You know, the stuff on these. I've always wanted to see them start making like a tail wag animation. It's pretty easy to do. So, good to see they start doing it. And the skin itself looks okay. Look, it's looking alright. Alright, this point. Honestly, what I think is that this skin has too much going on, honestly. There's like a line between simple, just right, and overcomplicated. This is what I define overcomplicated. We got the swirls on the hairs, the love eyes, this hat, I guess, the heart, and now the flowers. Alright? If you did this, but just like removed maybe the swirls, maybe just like instead of making the whole built the heart and the flowers, it just like held the flowers replacing the heart in the same hand. Now we got this. Okay, kind of looking like Shakespeare fit we got going on. Got a lot of hair. Swirls. They removed the eyes, the stupid bug ears, at least. That's nice. I made the hat bigger, which is good. I am a fan of bigger hats. The flowers. Yeah. A bit of a design on that, and 2 wings. What is going on? We have a chocolate heart box, a pink bear, a little letter, a tie now, even more complicated. All that ears go down, which is a nice little touch to have. Oh my god, man! And then this little heart.
Yeah, so the rest of the stuff I recorded, like, while doing the screen review kind of sucks. Sorry if you heard my keyboard, by the way. But it practically just boils down to, there's a line between simple and complicated. It gets crossed far too many times, a lot with skins, and it's just like, maybe that's why it takes this so long. It's the skins, so maybe skins don't have to be so complicated. Another thing I didn't know while like recording this was that yes, it was designed by Gloomshroom, but it was also made by Backzoa. I love him. He like modeled the skin. Gloomshroom designed it because Hilo, Spookener, and Smelly were too busy on the game jam, which meant this was made in 2 days. So, okay, I somewhat get it. Which I guess good. It's pretty good for the time it took to make. But, I don't know, it just, to me, from the front, it looked like this took, like, maybe a few weeks, a week or two, because, like, how much is going on. So, yeah, it is an improvement over last year's, so I guess it's that. Last year's was pretty bad. But at the end of the day, I really, the skin's okay. The last thing I wanted to mention about the skin was that, yes, there was going to be a weekly. There was going to be a weekly to go along with this. But why wasn't it made? Game Jam, woo! So there were also models for the enemies that would go into it, and honestly, I like those. I'm a fan of those. I like when they just change goblins and slimes. But there's also that other one I mentioned at the start with all that new stuff. I was like, why are they so neglectful to when things are practically handed to them? You can have something completely modeled, designed, animated, everything, and you just decide, Yeah, I don't like it. It's in the style of the game. It would go perfectly for, and everyone thinks that as well. But nah, we're not gonna. So unless they surprise at it tonight or next Monday, that would be pretty cool, I guess. But well, game jam. So okay, fine. All right. Anyway, I just kind of want to go on like a rant about that skin. I also went on a rant about like everything has to be so overcomplicated. They're literally making it harder for themselves and stuff like that. So I guess if you want to hear that, just join the Duck Adam Fortnite stream where it's midnight and I have no idea what I'm talking about. Anyways, that's the end. Bye.
I am so fucking ready.